The boxing world was rocked by seismic waves when the news broke that Floyd Mayweather had decided to cancel the highly anticipated rematch against Manny Pacquiao. The aftermath of this decision rippled through the sport, triggering a whirlwind of reactions from fighters, pundits, and fans alike. However, perhaps one of the most outspoken and unfiltered responses came from none other than the charismatic and boisterous Tyson Fury. The initial shockwave from Mayweather's announcement left the boxing community in a state of disbelief. The rematch with Pacquiao was touted as the bout of the decade, a chance for both fighters to settle the score in a clash that had the potential to redefine legacies. However, Mayweather's decision to withdraw cast an unexpected shadow over the highly anticipated event. As the news circulated, fans took to social media to express their disappointment, turning the cancellation into a trending topic with hashtags dominating the online conversation. Speculations and theories about Mayweather's motivations ran rampant, adding layers of complexity to an already convoluted situation. Tyson Fury, the larger-than-life British heavyweight champion known for his bold statements and flamboyant personality, wasted no time in expressing his views on Mayweather's cancellation. Fury launched into a no-holds-barred tirade against the undefeated boxing legend. Fury said, "I just heard that Floyd Money Mayweather, the so-called TBE, has pulled out of a rematch with Manny Pacquiao. Can you believe this? The man's so afraid. He's scared, running scared like a little girl." The Gypsy King, known for his candid and unfiltered commentary, left no room for interpretation. He believed Mayweather's decision was an act of fear. Fury, never one to shy away from controversy, continued to dissect Mayweather's legacy. This is the same guy who claims to be TBE, the best ever. But what's the best ever about this? Canceling fights, avoiding challenges, running from the big tests. That's not greatness. That's cowardice, Fury asserted, adding fuel to the already blazing fire of discussion surrounding Mayweather's cancellation. In a move characteristic of Fury's warfare tactics, the Gypsy King delved into Mayweather's thinking, questioning the boxing icon's fortitude in the face of a daunting challenge. He said, "This just shows you what's going on in Floyd's mind. He knows he's not invincible. He knows that a real challenge awaits him in the form of Manny Pacquiao, and he's not ready for it." Fury's commentary touched on the narrative that had emerged in the wake of Mayweather's cancellation, that of a once-invincible champion unwilling to test himself against formidable opponents in the twilight of his career. The Gypsy King's remarks added a layer of psychological analysis to the ongoing discourse, emphasizing the mental aspect of Mayweather's decision. One of the central themes of Fury's response was his scrutiny of Mayweather's self-proclaimed title as the best ever. Fury, never one to shy away from challenging established narratives, dissected Mayweather's claim with surgical precision. "If you're the best ever, you don't back out of fights. You don't run away when a real challenge presents itself. The best ever faces adversity head-on, takes risks, and leaves a legacy that's unquestionable. Floyd's legacy is tarnished now. There's a stain on it, and he can't erase it," Fury declared, posing a direct challenge to Mayweather's status. The Gypsy King's remarks mirrored sentiments echoed by fans and analysts who began questioning whether Mayweather's legacy would be forever marked by the cancellation of a bout that had captured the imagination of fight enthusiasts across the globe. In his address, Tyson Fury called for Mayweather to be held accountable for what he deemed a betrayal of the sport and its fans. People paid their hard-earned money to see this fight. They invested their time, their energy, and their emotions into this event. And what does Floyd do? He pulls the rug from under them, leaves them hanging. It's a disgrace, and he should answer for it, Fury asserted. Fury's call for accountability resonated with fans who felt let down by the sudden cancellation. The Gypsy King's stance aligned with the collective disappointment felt by those who had eagerly anticipated the rematch and invested emotionally in the narrative of Mayweather vs. Pacquiao Part EI. In the aftermath of Fury's scathing critique, the boxing world awaited Mayweather's response. The undefeated champion, known for his calculated and strategic approach to public relations, had yet to address the cancellation beyond the initial statement citing contractual disagreements and concerns about his legacy. Speculation grew about whether Mayweather would choose to maintain a stoic silence or if he would counterpunch with a response of his own. The dynamic between Mayweather and Fury, two charismatic figures with contrasting personas, fueled the anticipation for potential verbal sparring outside the ring. Fury's vocal and impassioned response added an intriguing layer to the Mayweather vs. Pacquiao cancellation saga. The Gypsy King, always a captivating orator, became a lightning rod for discussion surrounding Mayweather's decision. His remarks fueled debates on social media, sports talk shows, and among boxing enthusiasts, shaping the narrative in the aftermath of the shocking announcement. The cancellation, initially seen as a contractual dispute, took on new dimensions as Fury's commentary injected elements of character analysis, legacy scrutiny, and accountability into the discourse. The Gypsy King's ability to articulate the sentiments of many fans added an emotional resonance to the story, turning Mayweather's decision into a topic of broader significance within the boxing community. Meanwhile, Manny Pacquiao, initially taken aback by the sudden cancellation of the rematch, expressed his disappointment. He said, "I trained hard for this fight, and I know the fans were eager to see us go at it again. I'm as disappointed as they are." While Pacquiao acknowledged the complexities of the boxing business, he emphasized the emotional investment that both fighters and fans put into these high-stakes matches. "It's not just about the money, it's about giving the fans the fight they want to see. I've always been ready to face any challenge. Unfortunately, not everyone shares that mindset," Pacquiao lamented, subtly alluding to Mayweather's decision without directly confronting the issue. As the days unfolded and the boxing community sought answers, Manny Pacquiao decided to break his silence and address Mayweather's cancellation directly. Pacquiao didn't hold back, accusing Mayweather of running away from the challenge and denying the fans a chance to witness a historic rematch. "I believe in facing challenges. I've never backed down from any opponent, and I've always tried to give the fans the fights they want. Unfortunately, not everyone has that same mentality. Running away from a challenge is not the mark of a true warrior," Pacquiao asserted, his words carrying the weight of a fighter who had always embraced challenges throughout his storied career. Pacquiao, ever the diplomat, chose to frame his criticism within the context of a fighter's legacy and the courage required to face formidable opponents. "Legends are made by taking on tough challenges, by facing adversity and emerging victorious. If you're truly the best, you don't run away. You face the challenges head-on. That's what defines a legacy," Pacquiao stated, adding a layer of subtlety to his critique. The Filipino icon's words resonated with fans who admired his fearless approach to the sport. Pacquiao, whose career is marked by memorable clashes with legendary opponents, hinted that Mayweather's decision might cast a shadow over his legacy, emphasizing that the mark of a true champion is the willingness to engage in battles that capture the imagination of fans. While criticizing Mayweather's withdrawal, Pacquiao took a moment to address the disappointment felt by fans around the world. His message served as a reassurance to those who had invested emotionally in the rematch, assuring them that while this particular bout might not come to fruition, Pacquiao remained committed to providing entertaining and challenging fights throughout the remainder of his career. Manny Pacquiao's criticism of Floyd Mayweather's decision to cancel the rematch was not merely an expression of disappointment. It was a declaration of his values as a fighter. Pacquiao, undeterred by the cancellation, moved forward with his career, leaving the door open for new challenges and opportunities. As the boxing world navigated the fallout from Mayweather's cancellation, Tyson Fury's fiery response stood as a testament to the emotional investment that fans, fighters, and pundits had in the sport. The cancellation of a bout that held the promise of redemption, legacy-defining moments, and the settling of unfinished business left a void in the hearts of those who yearned for the spectacle. Whether Mayweather would respond to Fury's verbal onslaught or choose to let the controversy subside remained uncertain. The cancellation of the rematch left an indelible mark on the ongoing narratives of two iconic careers, leaving fans to ponder what could have been and await the next chapter in the unfolding drama of the sweet science. The Mayweather vs. Pacquiao saga, though interrupted, continued to capture imaginations, leaving a chapter unwritten in the annals of boxing history. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed the Knockout updates, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay in the fight with us. This is Fight Radar, signing off. Take care.